so in today's video we're going to make a really easy recipe that can be made under 30 minutes. It is one of my favorites and one of my family favorites, biscuits and gravy. You can have for breakfast, you can really have for any time of the day. And I love it and you guys will love it too. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 375. Now you want to get your pan ready and spray it with cooking spray. And then put your biscuits on a pan. These I got at Winco for 49 cents. So of course you can make your own from scratch, but this is almost way easier and time is money. The only thing about these ones is they're really small, so I like to take two and kind of put it together. They'll kind of come together anyway, you don't have to do that. But I find that these ones are way better than like the Pillsbury biscuits. The flavor's better. The other ones kind of have a bad flavor, I feel. Okay, so I used 2 packages. And now we're gonna put them in the oven. Alright, so I'm just gonna put it in the oven, and like I said, at 375. And we're gonna bake it for about 15 minutes. Basically, by the time the gravy is done, this will be done. Okay, so I turned my burner on to medium heat. And then I'm going to start cooking up my sausage, and this is maple sausage. This is my favorite kind to use, but they have other kinds such as spicy, but I just love the flavor that the maple gives. Okay, and so the reason why I'm only having mine on medium heat is because my burner gets really hot, but you can turn it on high if you'd like. And so you'll just want to start browning the meat, and go ahead and just break up the meat. So it's like little chunks. Okay, so now I'm going to add the onions, and these are already chopped up. And so I'll just want to add them to the meat. And you'll just want to cook them up together so that all the flavor comes together. And this was 1 whole onion, 1 medium size. And then I chopped bell pepper up also, and this was 1 large bell pepper. And you'll just want to cook these up together until the meat is cooked all the way through, so it's nice and brown. So at this point I'm going to add the seasonings, which are garlic powder, pepper, and salt, and stir it all up together. And if you can tell, the meat is browning nicely. Okay, so this is perfect. The meat is cooked up. The onions are translucent. It is perfect. Okay, so at this point I'm going to add half and half. And I'm going to add about 2 cups. So stir this up. Okay, so you want to add about 2 tablespoons of flour, and you want to do it before the half and half gets too hot, or it will kind of clump together. Okay, and then just stir this up. And the flour is the thickener, but if you don't have flour, you can use cornstarch. I just think cornstarch gives it a little bit different taste. So I like the flour. And you want to keep stirring it. It is a milk product. You want to just stir it up until it becomes thick. So at this point, when it is thickening, you want to add some more pepper and salt and garlic powder. And then stir it up. Alright, so I've been cooking it down and thickening up for about 10 minutes. And it is perfect consistency. It's not too thick, not too thin, perfect gravy. So it is done. All right, so let's check on the biscuits. Ooh, they are nice and golden brown, so they are done. Okay, so let me just show you how to plate it up real quick. Now if you remember, we put 2 biscuits together, so you just want to break it open and then put it in the bowl. And then take your gravy, and you can see, you just put it all over the top. Do a decent amount because it does soak in. And that's all there is to it. It's all done. Thank you guys so much for joining me on making this really easy recipe, biscuits and gravy. As you can tell, it's really easy. Let's give it a try. A little bit of biscuit, a little bit of the gravy. Flavorful, and this is nice and filling, perfect for cold nights or when you want something delicious. And make sure to comment below, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Thanks guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.